Yo guys, this is Smith and welcome to the Ne Zha Smite God Reveal. Ne Zha, God of... I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that Ne Zha might just be the most annoying god in the entire game. Not just play-wise, but that fucking voice.
Try to keep up, slowpokes!
Also, I'm very unsure about your gender. It could be fucking anything. Anyways, Ne Zha was born to innocence, forced to fight, destined to be a hero, and he or she defends those that can't defend themselves. For 3.5 years, Ne Zha's mother carried him in her womb. Wait, what? I think that's a little bit weird. Like, I don't understand. It says here he's a boy, but he's clearly a girl. During this time, the dragon gods, led by Ao Kuang, terrorized the people, sending floods and storms, and demanding not just food, but child sacrifices to feast on. Into this world, Ne Zha was born, a full-grown boy with a laughter in his eyes. I'm not sure if this is explained correctly or not, but does this mean that he was actually 4 years old when he was born? Dude, that's just like me. And I say I'm a girl too. Holy shit. Ne Zha was trained by the immortal sage, Taiji Shenren, who gave him the powerful universe ring and Armillary Sash. But youth does not last forever, and Ne Zha's life changed, defending 2 friends against the captain of Ao Kuang's army. Insulted, Ao Kuang commanded his 3rd son, Ao Bing. Fucking Ao Bing. It's like Ao Kuang is Google and his fucking brother is Bing. That's fucking amazing. But Ne Zha killed Ao Bing. I think he did us a favor here. Ao Kuang went to Ne Zha's father and bitched about this, so Ao Kuang would send floods and storms to ravage the land. But Ne Zha humbly sacrificed himself to appease the dragon god. He fucking died. But then his master revived him, just like that piece of shit Kepri. So the immortal sage gave him new weapons, the fire-tipped spear and the wind-fire wheels. Not to be rude, but I think some combat training wouldn't have hurt. Ne Zha, that's a spear. You use spears to stab with. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, let's take a look at Ne Zha's abilities. Ne Zha's passive is called the Righteous Spirit. Ne Zha gains stacks when he successfully hits enemies with abilities or basic attacks. Each hit provides 1 stack, while crits provide 2. This stacks up to 20 times and gives Ne Zha an extra 0.5% of critical chance per stack, resulting in 10% extra crit chance at max stacks. Ne Zha's first ability is called Universe Ring Toss. Ne Zha throws the Universe Ring, bouncing several times, dealing damage, applying a physical protection debuff, and slowing for 1 second. Each hit also stacks a movement speed buff on Ne Zha for 2 seconds. This deals 175 plus 20% of your physical power and bounces up to 7 times. Also bear in mind that this stacks his passive too. Essentially, this gives 35% extra movement speed, reduce up to 60 physical protections on enemies, and deal 478.5 plus 54% of your physical power. Just imagine this just bouncing between 2 people, it's so fucking good. I'm gonna admit, this falls off so bad late game, because the scaling is only 20. But mid game and early game, this is so fucking hard hitting and annoying as shit to be against. Ne Zha's second ability is called Flaming Spear. This is a buff that sets fire to his spear, giving Ne Zha attack speed and crit chance. Upon activating this, Ne Zha is healed depending on how many stacks he currently has on his passive. So this is where his passive comes in. If at 20 stacks, this heals him 15% of his max HP, which is really fucking good considering he can stack it on his 1. On top of that, it gives him 55% extra attack speed and 15% extra critical chance, meaning that he's got a base crit chance of 25%. But the best thing about him is yet to come. Ne Zha's third ability is called Armillary Sash. Ne Zha throws out his sash, hitting the first enemy god in its path. The target is stunned as Ne Zha yanks himself toward the target, dealing a powerful blow to all enemies in the area when he arrives. This ability can deal a critical hit. This deals 190 plus 100% of your physical power, while also being able to crit. And yes, this ability is affected by Deathbringer and Malice as well. This is Mercury's 1, but just so much fucking better. Oh, and while he's being pulled to the target, he has a short immunity frame where he can't be hit by anything. And finally, Ne Zha's ultimate is called Wind Fire Wheels. Ne Zha dashes forward. If he hits an enemy god, he knocks it skyward for 4 seconds, unleashing a combo and then smashing back to earth, dealing additional damage to enemies in the radius as he flips back to his starting location. When you're in midair and successfully time the attacks during the combo, those 3 attacks result in critical hits. This ability alone with the Deathbringer deals 1350 plus 206% of your physical power. On top of that, if you add a Malice, this deals an extra 400 to 500 damage. Also, once they've been knocked up there, there's no way that they can block the attacks. It's like being Kumbhakana ulted with a little boy slapping you in the face up there. His difficulty is set to average, and his pros are single target damage and medium crowd cunt. What, Hyris? You trying to tell me something here? Anyways, enjoy the shot Ne Zha montage.
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Alright, so in conclusion, against this guy, you've got no chance. Guys, I tried. Alright guys, so I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below so you know, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to leave a comment down below of what god you want me to do next. And also check out the Real God Reveal playlist, just to make sure that I haven't already done the god you want. But guys, thank you all so much for the amazing support, and as always, my name is Smith, and thanks for watching.